Yo, what's up, chat? Are we live? I think we're live. We look pretty live. One might even say we are very live. This is like not symmetrical. We're like not at all symmetrical. Is that a little better? I can't tell if that's better or worse. That's fine. Yo, what's up, Hollyberry? Ah! Who unsubscribed? No! Hey! Chill! Yo, what up, Sukute? No name? What's up? Damn, I can't believe the first number change was a downward number. Okay, there we go. Thank you for resubscribing. That was so mean. That was so rude. I didn't appreciate that. Made me feel self-conscious and things. What's up, chat? How we doing? Hey! Stop! Is someone doing this on purpose? You better resubscribe right the fuck now. Oh my gosh, people are bullying me. Will you put that sub back to whatever the color they turn now? Thank you. Thank you. Jeez. Chat, so I really just think that we can just sit here and chat for a little bit. Well, I say a little bit. I actually think this might take a couple hours. I have no real idea how long this will take. We might be here until tomorrow, for all I know. Hey! Will you chill? Okay. Thank you for chilling. Woo! Okay, we went up one. Yeah, I legitimately have no idea how long this will take, chat. But I figured while we're here, I can just answer some questions. We can just chat a little. You know? So what's good, chat? How's life? What's it like there? If this ends up taking too long, we'll figure out something to do. But I'm hoping we're not here forever. You know? I'm hoping we end this pretty quick. Not because I don't want to talk to you all. We can talk afterward as well. But I'm just hoping we hit our goal soon, you know? Alright, y'all are actually trolling. You know, you're only trolling because I'm giving you a reaction. So if I don't react, it won't matter. I'm not even going to comment on the subscriber count until we reach 9990. I can do numbers very well. So, there. You could stay unsubscribed for all I care. All right, okay. You know, I said I wasn't going to comment. I said, who is doing this? Stop it. Be nice to me. Yo, what up? I'm glad people are around. I didn't realize people would actually show up, but here we are. So chat, I want to talk a little bit real quick, okay? Real talk, okay? This is really important, so I need you to listen to me real close, okay? I think that I have a crush on this girl called Yoimiya, okay? It's just... I've really been, like, working through these feelings these past few years, and just... I see her every day, we spend some time together, and it's like, every time we're together, I just feel like there's this special something, you know? And... I think I want to marry this girl. Like, really just woke up? What time is it over there? What you waking up for? That's good, bro. Ask her out? Bro, you think she'll say yes? But yeah. 6:45 and you're awake? What are you doing? What are you who win? Who the heck wakes up at 6:45? But for real, pop the question? Bro, I hope she says yes. Dude, the one thing I haven't done, actually, is I haven't made the Serenity Teapot. What are they called? The furniture sets for characters, right? I haven't done Yoimiya's. I haven't done anyone's. I think the only one I made was Shunha's? I don't remember why. I think it was shared by someone else. Maybe it was like God. I really don't remember. There was some reason I had exactly one. It gives primos? I can spend money to do that. That's what my credit card is for. Yo, what up? 87? Chat, do you have any questions while we're here? Yo, Suitor Shan joining the club? I don't know if that's... I legitimately could not tell you if that is someone subscribing or if that's someone joining the membership. Either way, welcome. So on, you're crazy? What do I do? Are you a whale? Is that what you're admitting? Bro, if you watch the Clorinda Gacha video, you know I'm a whale. This isn't a question. Just set up dual monitors. Once you get dual monitors, you can't go back. I'm actually a triple monitor boy myself. Not legitimately triple monitors though. One of them is just my drawing tablet. I don't really use it as a screen unless obviously I'm drawing on it, but sometimes I just put it, I keep it on and just use it as like an LED wallpaper essentially. What percent for Yoimiya are you in? Because I feel like you're at least 2%. I don't know, we can check. I mean, I don't know. Percentages are kind of odd though, right? Because like, we can look at Acacia, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, right? Okay, let's look at my Acacia. So I can just put this on screen so people can see it, I guess. We can just look at it together. How do I do this? Can I like copy paste it? I don't know. How about this? Does this work? I don't think this is working. How about image? Downloads. So Acacia says top 1%, but I don't know if that actually means anything, chat. I don't know where to put this. I'll just put it up here. Cover Hanabi's face. Not even quintuple monitors. I wouldn't have the desk. I can barely fit 2 monitors on my desk, and I bought a new desk specifically because I needed more space. I legitimately have no idea where I would put other monitors and what I would do with them. Yeah, I wouldn't... I know a lot of people like to flex, like, oh, top 1%, ooh, whatever, but like... It's... Who cares, really? Like, it's a cool flex, right? Like, yeah, like, look at how good my Yoimiya is. But, like, really, you should just be looking at the overall stats, right? And, like, understanding what she's actually doing. As long as you see a crit ratio like that and, like, a high attack stat, you know you're in a good spot. Or, like, whatever they scale off of, whether that's attack or HP or whatever, right? I'm just happy my Yoimiya is getting a little bit stronger. Every percentage point I get my Yoimiya's damage up, even if it's, like, a decimal of a percentage point, I feel good. That's the main goal. We're not trying to beat anybody else's Yoimiya. I'm just trying to make my Yoimiya as good as I can. I love your Yoimiya vids, and I main Yoimiya too. Thank you. Oh, thanks to you. Is that thanks to you or thank you? Either way, I'm happy for you. I'm glad there are Yoimiya mains out there. Just play the game, right? Exactly. Just have fun with it. Your gob is kind of crazy, though. It is a nice goblet. I'm proudest of the sands, though. You don't understand, chat, how long I have grinded Shimenama domain and never gotten a sands that was usable. Like, you can looking at it, it's the worst artifact here, right? But to me, that's the best artifact I own because I finally fucking got a sands that's usable. It's really hard to find sands, right? Like, that's the hardest artifact. Getting an attack sands. I also want an EM sands just so I can have an EM Yoimiya if I need it, like a Burgeon Yoimiya or whatever. But it's whatever. Sands are painful, period. They really are. Whatever. Anyway, enough about artifacts. Chat, let's talk life. How's life? What's new in the world? I farmed that domain for the past year and my string chose the best emblem set known to man. That was my problem. My Yelan has a really good set. But my Yoimiya was just like, eh. I mean, okay, my Yoimiya is better than my Yelan, but it is what it is, what it is. Life's living, 1 a.m. Chat, y'all are having fun making this thing go up and down, aren't you? Also, can I real quick take a look at what the heck? I don't need my YouTube alerts to tell me that someone subscribed to my channel. I don't frankly need that. I wonder what setting it is that is making it say that. Really, I just want to see when people like give me money. That's all I care about. Money, money, money. I don't know how to turn it off though. Now that's not me telling you to give me money. That's just me saying that if someone is giving me money, that's the thing I want to actually like, oh my god, someone gave me money. You know what I mean? I have no idea how to like not show everything else. Whatever. Where's the billionaires in the chat? True! Jeff Bezos? Yo, Jeff Bezos built like a... No, Jeff Bezos is not a Yoimiya fan. Yo, who do you think Jeff Bezos' favorite Genshin character would be? Jeff Bezos built like Jeff Bezos is definitely a Novi main, but like... Ooh, like we're talking like... Year 1 characters? I don't know. Jeff Bezos might be a C6 R5 Tartaglia user. Ningguang? Dude, I guess she is rich, huh? Who's Jeff Bezos? Owner of Amazon. I guess money is money is money. Dory? Dory is crazy. Dory's a good answer. That's funny. Honestly, chat, I feel like I keep wanting to do like... So my favorite YouTube... I was talking about this a little bit before on... I think it was on my Twitch channel, actually. But my favorite YouTube video that I've made in the past like while was definitely the co-op video. That video was so fun to like edit and actually like look back and rewatch, because I have to rewatch my own videos as I edit them and I subtitle them, right? And usually I'm just like, oh my god, am I done with this video yet? Can it go live? But with the co-op video, I was like, damn, this one's like fun. This one's like actually really good. So I really want to do more stuff like that. That was such a fun video. I think in terms of like future content to do though, we have the Imaginarium, which will be interesting to do. I'm not sure yet what that's gonna look like really, because like if it's complicated enough as it is, I might just like do, I don't know. I don't really want to do it random because 12 characters is like a lot, right? Excuse me. But I haven't actually looked at how it works, so I don't really know. But I do think it would be fun to do challenge runs of some kind. I kept wanting to do like... I've been meaning to go back to doing the I became a blank main and then cleared Spiral Abyss. But the only requests I got were Amber and Nilou, and I don't own Nilou, so I can't do Nilou. And Amber, I was trying to get it, and I'm just not good enough at the game. Like, I could not full clear Spiral with Amber. Or, let me rephrase that. I couldn't do it with the team that Amber was actually the main DPS of. It was very much just like, yeah, and Amber's there. I was just like, well, then what's the point? If she's not the main character, what's the point? But yeah, I do need to go back to that series at some point. But yeah, the problem with Genshin is just that there isn't like enough in-game content, right? Or the in-game content I don't enjoy. I hate Windtrace. I'm sorry. I really like... I want them to keep Windtrace. I think Windtrace should be a permanent mode or like something that people can do consistently, right? Personally, I don't want to play it though. I don't have fun playing Windtrace at all. Like I don't like Dead by Daylight, which is like what they made Windtrace into now. But it's kind of like whatever. And then like the TCG, I had like a little bit of fun with when it first came out, but it's just like, I don't know. The TCG is weird. It might be, it's probably a very different game now, but I'm not really like eager to learn the game again, if you know what I mean. Which is a huge problem I have with card games in general. There's just like not a lot of Genshin content I actually want to do, right? I'm sure. What else is there even to do in Genshin? Like, there's Gacha. There's Spiral. What else is there? I'd rather play actual hide and seek rather than a dollar store Dead by Daylight mode where the hunter wins by default. Yeah, it did seem like they really power crept the hunter, which, you know, it is what it is. Because it was really hard. Like, I wouldn't say it was impossible to win as the hunter or anything, but it was really hard. Like, you either had to like get really lucky early on, right? Like capture someone right at the beginning, so that like when you get your buff whatever thingy that basically auto wins you the game, then it's just a matter of like numbers, right? You just got to get one more and then you can use your buff and then you basically auto win. But yeah, they made it's too hard to beat the hunter right now. But also just like I don't fucking know. I don't really like Wind Trace anyway, so I'm not the person for this conversation, I guess. Yeah, I just wish there was more co-op stuff to do. Because I'd love to, like, I really, man, my favorite thing is definitely playing with new players, because I just feel like it's so refreshing seeing people having fun with the game. It's, you know, like all of us who have been playing for too long are just disgruntled. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I mean, I guess I could spend my resin on grinding artifacts or something. I've been wanting to do more Star Rail content too, but like, Star Rail is just, I feel like it's boring. Like, I don't think it would make fun content. You know what I mean? Especially because the way I play Star Rail. Oh, I guess I play Genshin this way too. I just play fucking Yoimiya. But at least I like like, because Genshin is a team building game, you can do different things with Genshin, right? But in Star Rail, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna use Jinglu and I'm gonna use Acheron. I'm gonna win. It's just like, this is all I do. I just Jinglu go boom and then Acheron go shuk 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 shuk. I don't think it's very fun to watch. And there's not like, because of the way Star Rail is, there isn't really any content to show that isn't just like, oh look, a roguelike. Oh look, you know. Not very interesting. Have you tried Super Break Shui? I was definitely trying when Ruanmei and Shui both came out, and if you watched that video, you know I have E2 Ruanmei. I was trying to make Shui into like an Omega Super DPS, and it just like didn't quite work. But also my Shui is really not well built. I could probably try it. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't really have fun playing Star Rail that much, though. I'm just here for Firefly. Have you played Honkai Impact 3rd? If not, will you ever give it a try? I do. I've been meaning to get back to it, actually. I was playing it for a little. Because I forget exactly. I don't know if it was just because Sushang was on ban. I really like Honkai Impact Sushang. So like I have on my account I have Sushang, Alicia, and some other, like the cat girl who's like, I don't know. I had a friend who's like a really big Honkai head who was like helping me start the game and stuff. I was like, oh okay, this makes sense. So I was just playing because I wanted to play Sushang. But tis what tis. Yeah, it's just like it's hard for me to find. I don't really like playing video games. Not a huge video game player, so it's hard for me to find the inspiration and motivation to actually go and play a lot of Honkai. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit, chat. I actually have no idea how loud it is to you all, but it looks loud on my mixer. Have you played Wuwa yet? I do not plan on playing Wuwa. I don't plan on playing Zenless either. I really like Nicole, the pink-haired Gyaru from Zenless. Like she has a really cute design, but I don't have the mental capacity to play more mobile games. Do you think you're burnt out? I'm burnt out on Honkai Star Rail. I would not say I'm burnt out on Genshin at all. I think it's more just that like I just don't like playing video games. I've never really liked it. Like I spend more time doing things like drawing, character design, playing tabletop RPGs, stuff like that. Like I'm not really a gamer. I don't really play video games in my free time much. The games that I did play a lot when I was younger was like JRPGs, because I liked the story. I liked anime. Like It was just like, and I like my numbers getting bigger. Those are the things I like. And so it was really fun to grind my characters that I liked so that they could solo clear the content. But yeah. Have you considered doing art streams if you haven't? I do art streams on my Twitch. If you're not aware, I do have a Twitch channel. Link is in the description. I don't really plan on ever doing art streams on YouTube probably, but what made you decide to main Yoimiya? That's a good question. I think it was spite. I think I've told this before, but so I started playing Genshin because they released Ganyu. And my friends were like, my friends had all started playing on like release and stuff, and I was just like, I was in school. I was like, I don't have time for this. Because I was also working at the time, right? I was working and doing school, so it was just like I just did not have time. But when Ganyu dropped, especially because I heard Korean Ganyu, I was like, oh no. Because I love archers. Her design was so nice. And just like, so I got sucked in because of Ganyu. And I really liked Amber and Ganyu. Those were the two characters I really, really liked. And then, so I was playing since 1 point. Before Ganyu and Dragon Spine. So I think is that 1.0 technically? I think it's 1.1, but I don't really know. But I was playing since really early. I have a festering desire. That tells you enough. And so, yeah, so I kept playing. And like, I never did Spiral. Like, the only thing I cared about was just like, I just like looking at Ganyu. I just think she's neat. So I never built a second team. But when Yoimiya dropped, I'd become like an archer collector. So I had, and I still have, every archer in the game. Just because I just like bows. I've always liked bows. I like archers. So Yoimiya was like the next archer and the next DPS archer. And I was like, okay, I think she'll be really cool. If you know Emmy, he's the person who on my channel is the C6 R5 Farina puller. He's a C6 Ganyu haver as well. So I was like, okay, well, we could do like co-op content where I'll be Yoimiya and you can play Ganyu. Because that was also the time where they were starting to do those... What are they called? It's the thing where like you can play in co-op and they have like the difficulty settings where you're fighting the bosses or whatever. And you can like set like bonus HP, elemental damage resistance. You have to clear in this amount of time. Those things. I forget what they're called, but that was a really fun mode and I wish they would bring it back. It was like resonance something or another. Anyway, so that was like when that was like a thing. So I was like, that'll be really fun to do. So I pulled Yoimiya. I was like, I liked her and I thought she was cool, but she was not like my favorite. I wouldn't say Yoimiya is necessarily like a character design type I typically like that much. But as I did the Inazuma story and like as I kept playing her, she is the only reason I like the Inazuma story at all. I think the Inazuma story is pretty not good. I would say it is not good at all. That's not true. I would say it's not good though. There are good moments, but I don't think it's a good story overall. But Yoimiya, I felt was really good. And she was like the one person who had an answer to what is eternity. Eternity is in our memories. We carry our memories forward into eternity. And like the idea of you can give someone like the passing down of a memory in the form of a fireworks recipe was like super cool to me. I just thought that like she was the only character who I felt resonated with the themes of Inazuma that they were trying to tell. And then they just kind of like gave it up because they were like, ooh, Kazuha, cool moment. Anyway, whatever, that's beside the point. Anyway, so I really like Yoimiya as a character. And then the one thing was that because I was a Ganyu user and a Ganyu main, I wanted my Yoimiya to be stronger than my Ganyu. And so that clicked a weird switch in my brain where I had never once cared about grinding in the game. Like I was someone who let my resin overflow. I never did spiral. I didn't build my characters except for the ones I liked, etc. And then that happened. I was like, I need my Yoimiya to be stronger than my Ganyu. So I did. So I did. And so that's I think I like gaslit myself as I kept like trying to make my Yoimiya viable. I like slowly descended into brain rot. I was like, this girl is everything to me. This girl is the only reason I play this game. I want her to be the best. And so I only started doing spiral because I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my Yoimiya strong enough to use. So yeah, that's kind of the long story. And it's weird because I've never it's a constant up. Like I like Yoimiya more and more as time goes on, and it's just like it doesn't ever go back down. Have you built Ruanmei yet? Yeah. She's really strong. Yeah, Yoimiya is a good girl. I do think that like I don't know if I like explicitly said this, but the fact that Yoimiya is not popular also made me like spiteful. It was like, why don't people like her? Like as I got more and more brain rotten, I was just like, well, if nobody else likes her, I'm gonna have to like her that much more. It was like, I'm gonna overcompensate for how much nobody likes this girl. And so I just became like obsessed with her. It was like, fine. Then I'll do it. If I don't, who will? I also think it's partly because I really, as a human being, I really don't like when people only care about what's the best way to do something rather than how can you make something work. Like I'm very much a how can you make something work type person, right? Yoimiya is not the best way to play Genshin Impact. She is nowhere near one of the strongest characters. But she is very good in her niche, which is exactly boss killing in the right circumstances, right? And she is not a bad character by any means. She is probably like on the good side. She's not great, but she's good, right? Like an A tier character. Maybe B tier, but like I would put her A tier. I think all 5 stars just get bumped up a tier just by nature of being a 5-star. So she's not like S tier or anything, but she's a good character. So like just by principle of me being like, well, I want to make her work. I want her to be strong enough to do everything in the game. That was also like my mentality. I think like part of that too, like I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And if you don't know how modern Yu-Gi-Oh is, it's very complicated. It's a very fast, very complicated game. And I don't really like playing meta because it's just like a lot of the meta in Yu-Gi-Oh is not letting your opponent play the game. Whereas the fun that I had in Yu-Gi-Oh was how stupid a combo can I build out of cards that are just bad. Like, this doesn't mean anything to someone who doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh, but my magnum opus was I built a flip combo deck where I comboed by using flip monsters, which are the slowest type of card you could possibly use in the game. You don't get their effects unless you set them. So I was like, how could I combo with these cards that are absolutely terrible? So that's just the type of person I am. When I played Final Fantasy X, which is the JRPG, I solo cleared the entire game with Riku because I just completely filled out her sphere grid. So she was casting like max damage holies or whatever. I was like, yup, this is how I'm gonna win. I summon Pots of Greed. This allows me to draw 2 cards. Game is less fun if you care about meta. People gotta learn to not worry about who you want to play with. Exactly. Like, it should be about how can you make the characters you like work. And there's no harm in playing the meta, right? Like, that's also fine. If your goal is I want to clear Spiral, then clear Spiral in the way that is easiest to do it, right? That just makes sense. But if your goal is like, I want to enjoy the game, then like enjoy it the way that you enjoy it, right? And that doesn't have to be meta. If it is meta, good for you. That's fine. But if it's like, I really want to make this character work, don't fucking listen to the people who are telling you, this is how you have to clear Spiral. This is the best way to clear Spiral. Who the fuck cares what the best way to clear Spiral is? I want to clear it the way I want to clear it. Or I want to play with the characters I want to play with. Which is why, like, I'm definitely clickbaiting, but like, I'm a firm believer in I don't care how good the character is. To me, they're broken if they can beat the game. That's all that matters. If they're strong enough to beat the game, that's good enough. Chiori to me is broken. Even though everybody would probably say Chiori is a C tier character. Maybe. At best. Maybe. But like, my Chiori can easily clear Spiral. It's not a problem. You can just do whatever. And like, there's the benefit of having money and constellations and unique weapons. And like, I will acknowledge that. But also part of the fun is like figuring out what you can do within your means, right? Case in point, my Furina has a Festering Desire. C0, Festering Desire. And she's not very good. Not very good at all. But yeah. I feel like I missed some questions. Sorry, chat. Anybody who stops by Twitch knows I'm very easily distracted. I start talking and my hands stop moving, my brain stops working. I'm just ranting. Chat, if I missed questions, you can always repeat them. The yapping adds character. Oh, you Xiangling. Oh my god, use the catch in R5. I don't own the catch because I realized how much fishing you have to do, and I was like, nah, there's no way I care enough about this. Also, I'm lucky enough to have 2 of the Engulfing Lightning, which is like, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just use that. Because I was pulling for Thundering Pulse, right? Would you believe me if I say I have every character that's released since Fontaine other than Linny and Chiori and have C1, R1 Navia, and Arlecchino's weapon with only Welkins? That's impressive. You must have gotten really lucky. Is your avatar an original character or Yoimiya in a different outfit? So this is... their name is Hanabi. There was a tabletop campaign that I was running called Smile, which was a magical girl campaign. But I only had 1 player character, so I had to design a bunch of magical girls myself. Like, a bunch of magical girls myself. So Hanabi was one of them. Their quirk was that I was trying to break the norm. I was trying to like push what you could consider a magical girl with them. And then they just kind of like grew on me because they became the pseudo mentor character of the player character. And so like they were the character I was playing the most in the campaign. I also just like I just put a lot of myself into them. Like I was just trying to make them into a character that was. I just put a lot of my life experiences into them. But yeah, so like they're non-binary. They don't transform. Things like that, right? Like they're like very tomboyish. Like they don't go to school. They don't have family, like they live alone. It was like trying to break every magical girl rule that I could think of in one character who's still technically a magical girl. Check, can I show off the most... I showed this off on Twitch the other day, but from that magical girl campaign, the one design I was like, oh yeah, I fucking cooked. I fucking cooked! Was, I always forget where this is. Oh? Hold on. Image. This is a cool design, chat. I think character design is really fun. I'm not very good at it, but it's one of those things that like the more you do it, the better you get at it, right? Oh my god, this thing's huge. Fit to screen. So this is... All the magical girls had like domains, right? Like 2-word phrases that were supposed to capture what their magic is all about. So hers was Sapphire Phoenix. This is a gemstone and then like a motif. So she was like a blue flame girl. She was very fiery, etc. But a lot of the magical girls were very Japanese, like Shinto inspired. So that's why she looks like that. She was a fun design. She was really cool. Why do I feel like Soren just realized breaking whatever rules currently on something? That is true. I do like just breaking rules. But what if I just did it like this instead? I would love to do more like art content on YouTube, but one, it doesn't do well. So it's kind of just like, is there really a point in making videos nobody wants to watch? Not really. Which is why I just do it on Twitch instead. Because like, if you want to watch, you're welcome to. If not, who cares, you know? But also it's just like hard because I'm not actually very good at art. I'm not actually very good at drawing, so it's not very engaging. Which is why I just talk on Twitch. It's really just we chat over me fucking scrawling on a piece of paper. The other thing too is that because I draw my own thumbnails, it's really hard to find time to just draw something that isn't YouTube thumbnails. I'm always just like, God damn it, I gotta do another fucking thumbnail. Dude, I cooked with this Naida Clarin one though. I think this one's super cute. Any agreeers in chat? I think this is a good thumbnail. I thought this one was a really cute one. Hold on, let me pull it up. Isn't this cute? Look at how cute it is. I love this. I think this is my favorite thumbnail I've done. Well, is that true? I really like the Chiori one. The Chiori one is also really nice. Oh, this one's so cute though. Oh, shit! We're at 10K! Let's go! Let's fucking go! I was here. You were here, chat. Wow, we did it. We did it. I never thought we would get this far. But somehow... Chat, you gotta understand that a year ago today, I was at like 70 subs or something. So, the fact that randomly some YouTube video, it's exactly Spiral Roulette, popped off. And then out of nowhere, the channel just exploded. But here we are. Wow, 10K. That's crazy. I appreciate you all, chat. And if you're watching the VOD, I appreciate you too. Wow. 5 digits, chat. Now I think 10K is like the cutoff for being able to say I'm a YouTuber, right? I feel like before 10K, I was like, yeah, I do YouTube sometimes. I upload some YouTube videos. Now at 10K, I can be like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Damn, chat. That's crazy. Bronze play button is on its way. I think it's actually 100K. I think the minimum is 100K. I think they got rid of bronze play buttons. I think they only do silver and up now. I think it's you have to hit 100K. So, yeah. Just gotta hit 100K, and you know, then I can show off my silver play button. That's how you know we're boomers, if you know what a bronze play button is. 90K more. We're 10% there. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. You'll get there someday. It'll definitely be someday. Definitely not anytime soon, but someday. Hey, yo, next week, same time? That'd be crazy. I don't know. Is this where I'm supposed to get all emotional and sappy with you, chat? I just can't believe how far we've come. Well, I guess like if I can get on my soapbox for a bit, chat. If you'll indulge me for just a second, humor me for just a second. I definitely, and I will still, to this day, this will always be the case. I hope I can continue that going forward as well. Like, I just want to make the videos that I want to make, right? If I don't find the video enjoyable, then there's no point in making it. Which is why sometimes I just stop making videos for things. It's like, if it's not fun for me, why would anyone else enjoy it? At the end of the day, I do want to make the videos for myself, right? Because I feel like that's the most genuine way to do it. If I start trying to chase trends and pander to certain things, then I feel like it'll come out in the video, right? It'll show. I don't want to just be some bot who's generating content. I want to be Sauron. You're here to watch Sauron. You're not here to watch whatever. You're here to watch me. That's kind of the goal, right? So I'm going to stubbornly hold on to doing my own thumbnails, editing my own videos, doing my own subtitles, all that nonsense. At least until, like, I don't know. I feel like it'll be hard for me to let go of those things. I feel like it's all of those things together that make it a Sauron YouTube video. Sauron, cry. Where's the tears? You gotta make me cry. Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep making the videos that I think are fun. It hurts my brain trying to figure out what's actually fun to record, but that's what we'll keep doing. What got you into becoming a content creator? I've just always liked making things. I used to write a lot, like fan fiction and stuff. And I started drawing. I used to do fan subs. It's just like I just like putting things out there. Would you hire someone to do some of those things, like editing subtitles and whatnot? I think I would definitely hire people to do subtitles, because I don't have personal stake in the subtitles. Like, I do subtitles because I value accessibility. I think it's important that people can enjoy the video, even if they aren't necessarily, like, if they're hard of hearing or if they're deaf or whatever. Like, it's not fair that they don't get to enjoy the video, right? I'm genuinely baffled by how many large content creators don't have closed captions, because the automatic captions suck, right? So that's my stance. That's why I do them. But yeah, so like if someone else wanted to do them and like I could trust that they do a high quality job, I would definitely just pay someone to do that shit. It is very annoying and obnoxious. But also part of the problem is that when I do it myself, I know I can get it done in a day, right? Like, I know it'll be done and ready. But if I had to pay someone else to do it and there's a turnaround time, right? It's like, that creates lag, and my videos already take too long, so I have to draw the thumbnail and I do my own editing and whatever. I don't have enough videos that I'd like enjoy recording in the first place, whatever. So yeah, I'd be afraid of the lag time, but because at the end of the day, I'm not a YouTuber. I just it's just a hobby. The people who do have like dedicated editing teams and like outsource their not commissions, art thumbnails and whatever, right? Like they commission artwork for thumbnails, etc. Like that's so they can focus on creating the content, like recording content, etc. For me, it's like whatever. I don't think that's actually a big time save. I'm not churning out videos every day. It's like once or twice a week at most. Usually more like once or twice a month. But yeah. Cool. That was a short stream, chat. I thought this would go for hours. We didn't even reach 1 hour. I better not end the stream and then my sub count drops like 300 people. It's just like, all right. This guy hit his 10K. Let's get out of here. I'd be a little upsetty spaghetti, I won't lie. Oh, no 5-hour stream. Chat, join the Twitch channel. Ooh, I do think I want to do a 10K celebration. This isn't the celebration. This was just I was just curious how long it would take for us to get there. I was just bored. I just wanted to hang out. That's all I wanted. I'm thinking karaoke. We always do karaoke. Drunk karaoke. So, Yoimiya song when? Okay, chat. Since you're here, you all are the special ones, right? So I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I think because Yoimiya's birthday is coming up. Her birthday is 6/21. It's the 21st. It's the summer solstice. It's really cute because she's the queen of the summer festivals. Anyway, with Yoimiya's birthday coming up, I was thinking of doing like a very different type of video, right? Where I try and write Yoimiya a birthday song. So it'll be like half cam. I'm not gonna show my face or anything, but you can see my legs. I have to restring my guitar. But yeah, I think that's my plan. Do a nice little birthday art, record a video, trying to make a song. It'll probably bomb, but I think it'll be really fun. The unfortunate part is I suck at music. So maybe I'll call in some help. Fairshay, who's a mod on the Twitch channel, I think maybe here as well, but he doesn't really come by the by YouTube. Excuse me. He's like a really good guitarist, so I can ask him for help. Songwriting stream? It might actually, you know what? We could stream it. I'll stream it on Twitch. That's your incentive to come to Twitch, chat. I'll stream it on Twitch. I think that'll actually be fun. I'll stream the process and then edit it down into a YouTube video. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy weekend for me. I gotta get the thumbnail first, I think, because that's gonna be the most time-consuming part, and then the other parts I can kind of do as we go. It'll be fun. But yeah, that's and then Spiral, is Spiral resetting tomorrow? It should, right? The 4.7 Spiral. So I have to do Spiral Roulette too. Damn, it's gonna be busy. I'm actually on that YouTube grind now. When's the next art stream on Twitch? I was gonna say tonight, but I don't think that's true. My hand hurts a little. I've been drawing a little too much. There'll definitely be one. It's either tonight or tomorrow, because I have to get started on that Yoimiya thumbnail anyway. Damn, chat. 10K? 10K is crazy, chat. Can you imagine? 10K? Can you fathom how many people 10K is? I'm like trying to wrap my head around how many people that is. How many people can you fit in like a, I don't know, like a football stadium? Is that like 10K? That's probably more than 10K, right? That's probably closer to 100K. Maybe like a NBA basketball stadium? Is that like 10K people? Or like, how many people are in like a really big college? I think my university was like closer to 50K. It's like one of the big colleges? The entirety of that college being subscribed? That's crazy. That's fucking insane. 10K is like at least 4 clown cars. Bro, I think it might even be 5. Like, if I can be honest, it might just barely be 5 clown cars. It might be a little spacious in the 5th one, but... That's crazy. Well, thank you, chat. I'm very humbled. Was that the opposite of humbled? I'm very flattered? I'm happy, chat. Thanks. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. That's just crazy. It's all thanks to Spiral. That being said, Spiral is boring. I like doing it for new characters, and Spiral Roulette is actually fun to record. Aside from that, I think I'm good. Time to unsubscribe. Don't you dare! Don't you fucking dare! Cool. I don't know, chat. Any last minute questions? Go once? Going twice? Going 3 times, but waiting because there's some stream latency, so you probably haven't even heard my question yet? Wait, you can borrow friends' characters in Imaginarium? Well, that's kind of crazy. Yo, thank God I have Emmy on my fucking list. Where's the body? You're the body. Don't ask. You have a Yoimiya altar? Not. No. Is there Yoimiya content? Is there merch? I have like random like keychains and stuff, but like I don't really have much Yoimiya stuff because there's not a lot of Yoimiya official merch. What's the opinion on poached eggs? What a random ass question. What the hell is a poached egg? I know like what deviled eggs are. What's considered poached? Is that like half cooked? Buy a Yoimiya body pillow for her birthday? If there's a good, like, body pillow, what are they called? I almost called it a skin. Cover. They're called covers. Join the Discord and ping me with good Yoimiya Discord Yoimiya body pillow covers, and I will consider them. But just know that if you post a not safe for work one, you will get banned. Bang Dream tearing stream? No, I left that life behind me. Never fucking again. Ain't no way. You crack it straight into boiling water? Ugh. What? No, that's nah. What? No thanks. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I do like my eggs boiled. I don't like them boiled like that. Yolk is super runny too. I hate like sunny side up eggs too. So like I can take like half boiled, right? Like where they're like a little bit, they're not runny, but they're like moist, right? Like I'm okay with that. But like I hate runny yolk. Ugh. Ah. Opinion on hardwood floors. I like them. I'm Asian. I can't imagine not. Like, I hate carpets. I think it's less that I like hardwood floors. I hate carpet. I think carpet sucks. Carpet's the worst. Milk or cereal first? Cereal first. I'm not a psychopath. If you put in... See, the problem is, right? There's no way to safely put cereal in if you put the milk in first, because it just splashes everywhere. But you can control how much milk you're pouring in. We hit 10k. Let's go! Let's go! Yo, we're past 10k! Look at the palindrome! Eat cereal, drink the milk, then dance while it mixes inside your body. That's disgusting. That is the worst thing I've heard. That is just awful. Thanks. I didn't need that. I didn't want that. Actually just cursed. You think Raiden is overrated? People just like big tits and mommy woman. It's fine. She's not my type. Do you mean overrated as in she's not as good as they say she is? Because I think she's a crazy free-to-play character. And like a very good character across the board. But yeah, I mean, whatever. She's my type. Yeah, we know you have mommy issues. I don't need to hear this from the C6 Arlie haver. Opinion on galvanized steel pipes and eco-friendly wood veneer. I don't know what either of those things are. All right, chat. I think these questions have gotten too weird for me, so I think we're gonna call it. I'll take one more. Opinion on college. Learning is good. It's hard to find a stable career without college, but it's not impossible. So like, it's a good option if you don't have like a steady path in front of you. Especially because there's like financial aid. It always sets you up well. There aren't really things that you get restricted from doing because you went to college. So if you can afford to do it and you're able to do it, then I say it's good, worth doing. Anyway. There you go. Also, fucking college sucks though, because I hate homework. Personally, I would never go back. But I made it. Okay, chat. Thank you. We did it. We did it. Join the Discord. Join the Twitch. Watch my videos. Goodbye, chat. Thank you. Thank you. We'll do a proper celebration, like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow or something. Drunk karaoke. Be there or be not there. Goodbye!